Welcome back, everybody. Eric-Hoagland-General-Contractor. So we've already got, most of you already seen this piece when I poured him. We've got him finished. He is he's ready to go. He's been cleaned. We actually shaped our edges here on this guy, but both sides are finished out, completely done. So we're getting ready to put our finish on him as usual. So these are walnut edges, so these guys ought to be popping pretty dark here. Just like usual. So we'll make sure he gets good and saturated. It's a little harder with smaller spaces. So we'll bring that guy right to life. Really get that green to come out, that beautiful wood grain to pop right through. Really want to get this nice and coated. Definitely you want to get it coated, you know, kind of saturated is the best word there to use. Too lightly of a coat and you're going to end up having to do this again. Too much and you're just wasting it. So there's really a perfect line there that you can try to hit every time, to where you're not wasting a bunch of it and you're actually achieving what you're needing to do. We've got kind of 3D edges here, so just got to work that in a little better. Usually I can pull enough left off that top to finish what I'm trying to do. Get that real good and slick. Alright, now we're just going to kind of clean up the top here just a little bit. Really get that green to kind of come out. Just a really pretty finish. You don't have to like green to appreciate the vibrant color. So as I told you before in the last video, this is a piece we're getting ready to do for someone, and we wanted to do it on a smaller scale just to make sure that the customer loved it. So I really like the way this turned out. Just a really pretty finish. So we're gonna let this guy soak here just a little bit. We've got him nice and saturated. And we are gonna bring you right back and we're gonna buff this guy out and flip him over and do the other side. But just to give you a look, he really turned out great. All the way through, edge work, everything. So you can let the excess kind of sit there on the edge work. It ain't really gonna hurt anything. You just want to try to get this off within the next hour or two. Anything past that, it really starts to, you got to get into buffing him a lot harder, and what's going to happen is you're going to end up getting past the Odie's oil, trying to buff him out, and then you're going to have to redo it. So saturated is the key word there to get that shine and to get that vibrant finish. Let it sit on there for about an hour or two, and then you're going to come back and take a clean cloth, and we're going to buff this guy right out so he can be finished. So here it is. We've got it done. We waited about an hour and a half or so. We buffed this guy all the way out. Turned out absolutely beautiful. So this one here again, we had took a router around the edges. They're going to want some shape to the top. So I'm just going to give you a really good view here of everything. You can see, looking down the side, how that guy really comes together, takes shape, just as pretty and smooth as ever. Really hit real well. So I love how these pieces turned out. It really made that piece. Just love how the corners come together there. Just puts a little uniqueness to it. So just wanted you to see what I see. I think the customer's going to be really happy when we make this on a bigger stage. So I'm going to flip this guy just so you can see the other side. And it turned out just as pretty. So really hit in there well. Looks very rich and full. There's the other side, how it hit. So just beautiful all the way around. And if you want to get creative, if you want to, you know, put lights in it or anything like that, you can really get that guy to hit and come to life. So just wanted to show you. This guy turned out really super awesome. We think she's gonna love the big version of it. Would love to hear your thoughts. As usual, thanks for tuning in. See you real soon.